So my name is Michelle Dyson. I'm the Director of Children, Families and Disadvantage here in SPAG. Within the SPAG 2020 programme, I'm responsible jointly with Justin Russell for technology and new ways of working. I was delighted to get that portfolio because I think this is sort of hugely important, not least because of the absolute revolution that is going on in operations as part of DWP 2020. So all of our back office particularly, but there will also be changes in job centres, are going digital. This will make operations look and feel completely different by 2020 from where it was. And since we in SPAG deliver a lot of our policies through operations, this means that we need to change as well. This creates lots of opportunities. Some of those opportunities we're at the very early stages of exploring. So, for example, we do a lot of trialling. Well, in a digital world, trialling should be a lot easier. Making changes, who's not had the frustration of saying they want some simple change to be told it will take 18 months to deliver and it cost a fortune. So all that should be a lot easier. However, it would be fair to say that at the moment, those opportunities feel a little bit theoretical, and down the line we can talk about them, but they're not actually here yet. What is here, though, is in a big way is the digital projects that are delivering the change in operations that I've been talking about. And colleagues within SPAG have been embedded in those digital projects, working in the new way, in an agile way, to deliver those projects. What we've done on the back of that experience of those colleagues is to create a document which explains to people in language that policy people understand what agile is, and also draws on the best practice that we've learned now from being involved in quite a lot of digital projects, to tell future people who are going to work on projects how it feels, how to make the best use of it. So I highly commend this document to you. An awful lot of work has gone into it. I think we are first and foremost amongst across Whitehall in doing this work, and we've been promoting it. What I would say, though, is I think some of the terminology can be a bit scary, and in fact within the document you'll find a link to a whole heap of different terms from Agile terminology, which it does feel like a whole new language, something that's completely different. I don't think, though, that Agile is something for us as policy people to be scared of. I think a lot of the approaches are things that we in policy would very much recognise. So, because we in a sense work in a very ambiguous, or otherwise you could call it an agile world, where things go to ministers, things change, we're constantly having to iterate, part of that sort of agile world. And it's very rare in policy that if we want to achieve an outcome X, that we would know at the outset of a project how to achieve it, exactly what steps to go through. Instead, rather, we'd go from point A to point B, and then maybe we'd go to point C, and then maybe we'd have to come back to point B, etc. And that is very much in keeping with the way in which agile projects develop. Multidisciplinary working, key component of a agile project. Again, something we in SPAG would very much recognise. It's the way in which, for example, we would do bill work. So this is absolutely a new way of working, but it's not something to be scared of. We should embrace it. They're great opportunities for us.